Hello, 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 everybody. It's your boy, Jmulls of Jmulls Gaming, here today. First thing in the AM, the morning. Because for some reason, unbeknownst to me, probably time zones, it's probably just that, Genshin Impact releases all the information in the middle of the night for me. Your boy wanted to catch some Z's, so I gotta make an extra good video for you all. We're here today. I rolled out of bed, brushed my teeth, got right here to react to all that Genshin news goodness. We're on the cusp of patch 2.8, which I will be covering extensively on the channel. And we're even more so on the cusp, well, not more so, but you get my point, of the new patch series? What do we call it? It's not like expansion. Like the 3.x series with SUMERU. But before that, we have a Teyvat chapter interlude teaser. A Winter Nights Lazzo. I don't know if they're talking about like Camp Lazlo. Probably not, because that's not even the same name. There's not even an L in there, unless you like, contort the Z in such a way we can form an L shape from it. You kind of can. Kind of like how you have to like punch freaking dents in your car, stuff like that. If you do something similar to that, you might be able to get Lazlo from that. Maybe, possibly, probably not. But we're here. 4 minutes and 18 seconds. Oh, we got a movie today, people. I'm going to try not to pause it too much until afterwards, so we can get a clean view. And then we can do our analysis, if you will. Okay, what's going on? What's happening? Hoyoverse, we got, some snow. I believe we're in Shesnaya. We got a little pyro fly. Crystal fly. I think it's a crystal fly. Lord knows I collected enough of these. Ooh, pawn pieces. It's symbolic.
The sages think themselves to be all-knowing.
Who the hell are you? Freaking dripped out on what day is it? Freaking Monday over here. You got this freaking... I know I said I wouldn't pause, but I gotta lower the audio a little bit. There we go. That should be crispy. Okay, first of all, this dude has enormous levels of drip, and I'm kind of here for it. Traveler, step your game up.
Are wise to the virtue in those acts of
Oh, he's got the Dainsleif mask.
In this war,
Yeah, get screwed, pawn.
a single pawn may be spared.
What are these chess pieces? Why is that thing of a...
Because on this
What is that king piece or queen piece? I forget which one is which.
checkmate is not
I have, like,
the game
freaking
ends.
magic orb from Lord of the Rings that Saruman used to communicate with, like, Sauron. Alright, you would just lean on that pillar. Reminds me of the Vice opening from Ruby. Like that trailer, you remember that one? The old one?
Dear comrade, in honor of her sacrifice, all work should halt for half a day as the nation mourns her passing.
Alright, Signor, you get like half a day tops.
People say the Northland Bank's true currencies are blood and tears. But Mayor even
Who are you?
banker, that sounds a little unconscionable.
You know this dude's like the main villain of the entire game.
Foreign land.
Like he gives off those freaking Bleach vibes.
Is always with a convenient excuse to remain in the comfort of your homeland.
Okay, hold on, you look kinda cool.
Understand. So why don't you keep your mouths
Got
shut?
the shotgun gun.
We don't want to make the children cry.
Hey, come on now. Even I don't think this is the right time or place for a fight.
What up, child?
Utterly
Though her methods tarnished her
Yo, it's the Iron Giant.
Loafalta's sacrifice is a great pity. Her loss shall not hinder...
Where the hell are we, Waco Mundo?
But Dottore, what of Scaramouche and the Gnosis from Inazuma?
Conventional wisdom holds that divine knowledge cannot be rationally
I
comprehended.
forgot that Yai just like
After
handed the thing
conquering
over for
divine
no reason.
gaze, he will make his next move.
It's time to end tonight's foolish theatrics. Right now, you have no captive audience.
Okay, never mind. This guy looks like Sciadenaphius from World of Warcraft. This dude looks like a Castlevania world end boss.
With this nation, endure for all time.
Dude, we're about to go through these people like Ichigo did. This is gonna be easy.
We will seize authority from the gods.
Alright, well... We can shulk over here.
Absolute Peace.
Okay, define absolute peace. Like, real talk for a minute.
Her Majesty's benevolence.
Okay, did you have to freeze, like, did you have to do this to it? Like, a little bit extra, yeah.
Rest in this coffin, encased in layer upon layer of ice.
Oh, don't worry, this will melt it.
I promise.
Coming back from my fight with Signora, just, like, rub it in.
Place will be the entirety of the old world.
I must say, you're
What
looking very young today, Doctor.
Who?
You know very well that I do not take that as a compliment.
Okay, is...
So, where's the segment in the prime of
Who?
his life, then?
Oh, that's good.
He's busy with a little experiment in blasphemy.
Is SUMERU gonna burn? Are they gonna pull a freaking Teldrassil on him?
Okay, Master Tainari. What was that?
If we call that a burning tree, we call it timber, possibly. This is just straight up Teldrassil, like you cannot convince me otherwise. Now, my question, is this not Lana? No. Because if this is SUMERU, oh, like, I feel like that's kind of a major spoiler we just got there.
He's busy with...
Who the hell is this?
So, where's the segment in the prime of his life, then?
The dude's name is The Segment, okay.
He's busy with...
Either that or the Primus, which, I mean, kind of on the nose there. Alright, well, this was interesting. Very, very, very interesting. A Winter Night's Lazzo. Not entirely sure what that means, but... So it seems like... Oh god, it's been so... First of all, what up, Igor from Persona 5? Nice to see you again. Also, nice Monopoly Man stash. It's been so long since we actually had any story in Genshin Impact pertaining to the Fatui that I've legit forgot what these people's names are. It's that organization, so they're all, like, joining together here to mourn Signora's passing after we literally farmed her for, I want to say, half a year to a year at this point. Like, she's been going through a rough patch in her life. I'm just saying. So I just realized something. Fatui Harbingers, they said it in the freaking description. I just realized something. Child is back in Snezhnaya, which means at least Tus is happy. So, despite all the grim, like, tidings this trailer buys us, at least Tus is happy. Like, we have that one thing going for us here.
In honor of her sacrifice,
You know, before they make Tusa like the final boss, but I don't know. Like, you know there's gonna be like some twist. So a lot of these characters look very cool. I don't know if they're going to go the route of either Child or Signora. Will they be playable or not? Because she looks freaking cool. I kind of hoping she's playable because I really like her design. Who else I also want to play as this. I want to play as this dude. Like, you know, this dude uses one sword and his cryo. Like, you just know it. Like, there's not a doubt in my mind that he's not just Aizen from Bleach. I haven't finished Bleach, but he's giving me those vibes. Like, he has a massively oversized coat looking like Tom Brady over here on the sidelines. Dude's got these freaking, like, rings here. Like, everything about him is screaming cryo.
But Mayor, even speaking as a banker, that sounds a little unconscionable.
Rosaline died in a foreign land.
Who? Rosaria. Nah, she's on my team. She's on that bench, so keeping it warm. But we also got news on 3 characters, which I'm pretty sure you've all seen. There's not too much that I can really talk about with them, though, but I am looking forward to the inevitable live stream where we see more of SUMERU, because we still haven't seen the desert section of SUMERU. Still have that to come. Apparently, we have a giant burning tree to look at. Like Johnny Cash over here. Like, down in the burning ring of fire. Like, I'm just saying. I wasn't going to expect much from the SUMERU story. Apparently, I should. Because we got, like, a whole burning tree over here. Like the ending of Wicker Man over here. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, there's all the Fatui Harbingers gathered, except for this one jabroni, who's out, like, burning the world down, for the lols. It's interesting that they decided to make an entire trailer at this point for the Fatui. It makes me believe they want to remind us of these characters, and just start to slowly introduce the other Harbingers, and bring them into the story. I'm wondering how many of them we're actually going to see during the SUMERU 3.x series. Mainly just the SUMERU main story, so like 3.1 and maybe 3.2. How many of them are we actually going to see in there? I'm expecting to see Scaramouche. We will probably see him at some point. But will they start to slowly introduce the others, or are they going to just like throw, hey, here's all the other ones, have fun with them? Is that the direction they're going to go? It'll be interesting to see where they go from here, because I don't think anyone actually believes that the Tsaritsa or the Fatui are like the full end boss of Genshin Impact when we get there in like 2050. I don't buy that for a second. They feel like they're intermediary bosses to sprinkle throughout the various zones we still have left, to keep us having some form of an overall antagonist before they like bait us at the very end. That's the feeling I get from them. Be really interested to see where they go from here. So that's my reaction to the interlude teaser. I don't think we got that much actual story-based info outside of this scene, because I feel like this is going to be a main driving force behind the story of SUMERU, is us meeting up with Kolai. I'm going to completely butcher her name there, by the way. We're going to meet up with her. She's going to tell us, the Traveler, her dream of this Snezhnaya jabroni burning this tree down. And possibly just completely immolating SUMERU. And we're going to spend the rest of the story trying to prevent that from happening. I feel like that's the direction SUMERU's story is going to take. It'll be kind of interesting, because if that's the case, they could make it political like the other zones have been up to this point. They could not do that, and just have it be, okay, we're in SUMERU, but the main antagonists are the Fatui. Just go after them. You don't really... Your name's basically already spread here. You don't need to basically earn your keep. Or deal with, like, local politics all that much. I'll be interested to see the actual direction they take here. So, yeah. That is Teyvat Chapter Interlude teaser of Winter Nights of Lazzo. They've been really throwing us a lot of these trailers and teasers and live streams. Oh my! So, we might get more in the next few days. Maybe next few weeks. Possibly a month. We'll see. So, I'm going to say thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure for making the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. Really help the channel out and help support future content, and I greatly appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everybody. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody.